is 击斗, the way of the intercepting fist.
Intercepting fist, huh?
Or foot. Come on, touch me. Any way you can. You see? To touch me, you must move to me. Your attack offers me an opportunity to intercept you. In this case, I'm using my longest weapon, my side kick, against the nearest target, your kneecap. This can be compared to your left jab in boxing, except it's much more dangerous.
I see. Well, speaking of a left jab,
This time I intercept your emotional tensions. You see, from your thought to your fist, how much time was lost.
Not much.
Hell, he's gonna teach
me all this.
I cannot teach you. Only help you to explore yourself, nothing more.
All right, come on, let's destroy some more of those kicks, huh?
Richard, now listen to the beat, and listen to my movement, okay?
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto. Welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, I'm back. The thing is, something has changed. Do you guys know what that is? It's the content. See, you won't find me ranting anymore or even getting upset and cursing. So get used to the content. It's changed. But it's still hashtag come back to boxing. Thank you all 535 subscribers who held on. And thank you to everyone who has had faith in me while I was away for a while. I had to face certain problems in my life, but eventually everything was taken care of and I'm back. So just get used to the content because this is the way I'm feeding it to y'all. And today we're going to get into the Manny Pacquiao and Jesse Vargas fight that's coming up. And, well, it's going to be the legend versus the young champion. Now, Jesse Vargas is a hungry champion. Manny Pacquiao, the legend defending the last of the real boxing technique and era. Is he back for money? Or is it just plain love for the sport? You know, sportsmanship. Manny Pacquiao, who's 58 and 6 with 2 and 38 KOs, went out fighting a champion in Timothy Bradley, and now comes back fighting a young champion in Jesse Vargas, who's 27 and 1 with 10 KOs. Now, Terence Crawford was talked about, but was passed. Now, if this happens, then you would have to say Manny is an elite, tip-top level fighter, a top tip-top beast. And Vargas was once heard chasing and once seen chasing Timothy Bradley, trying to avenge his loss. But now, he's facing the great elite Pacquiao. Is Vargas underrated? Is Vargas overlooked? Most say Vargas can knock Manny out, but he is also giving up a lot in size, like height and reach. But Heredia, that's right, PED guru Memo Heredia in his corner, raises lots of questions. If Pacquiao defeats Vargas, Crawford will be the next opponent. Not to say Errol Spence Jr. or any other fighter that's coming up would be premature simply because these are still prospects. A lot of people doubt that Manny Pacquiao would be able to handle Jesse Vargas, and I have to totally disagree on that. Because we all know the special fighter that Manny Pacquiao is. I mean, just ask Stephen A. Smith. He just can't stop talking about him, can he? And he's also contradicted himself many a times. So he's a fan. Now we all have to agree that Manny Pacquiao is something to watch. Whether you're a prize fighter from Vegas fan, whether you're a Timothy Bradley fan, whether you're a Keith Thurman fan, it just goes on and on. He's something special to watch. And like Mike Tyson has claimed, he's the most explosive fighter to ever hit the scene, aside of Alexis Arguello. Now, Manny Pacquiao has set records as to the most knockdowns in fights next to Tommy Hearns, and it goes on and on. 8 divisions, not 7. People need to stop taking away from him because it is what it is. And no matter how you look at it, undefeated doesn't really mean smack. But Manny Pacquiao just happens to be a better fighter than most of the fighters today. And yes, even the prize fighter from Vegas. You know why? Because he went out fighting a young top champion in Timothy Bradley and is coming back fighting a young top champion in Jesse Vargas. If you want to compare, the prize fighter from Vegas went out fighting Andre Berto, who was not a champion. The fight before that, that's right. So you can actually say that Manny Pacquiao has given opportunity to the younger generation that's been coming up. And I'm happy to see this man back in the ring. Now I say, and I need you to pay attention when I say this, I say Manny Pacquiao defeats Jesse Vargas convincingly. And then Manny Pacquiao's last fight should be Terence Crawford. Now that fight would be great. Otherwise, in that fight, fans, there's nothing more to talk about with this fight except for hold on to your saddles because we're going to have a long ride with this fight. And to answer that question, at least in my opinion, does Jesse Vargas have what it takes to knock Manny Pacquiao out? That remains to be seen. My opinion, perhaps, especially with Memo Heredia in his corner. Perhaps. But you got to give credit where credit is due. Manny Pacquiao is and is the elite fighter that is still out there representing the real boxing technique and era. Thank you for joining my fight page. Thank you for having faith. Hashtag come back to boxing. I'm J.Cotto. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace.